Kinesis has reintroduced physical gold and silver as a spendable currency once again, offering unique financial benefits that rewards our customers for spending, sending, or simply storing your money with us. Kinesis allows you to easily send money globally in seconds to friends, family or colleagues anytime, night or day, with no conversion rates or FX fees. Spend Kinesis currencies anywhere in the world that accepts Visa. Buy, sell and manage your digital currency portfolio on our exchange. Or benefit from monthly returns paid in gold and silver for life with our bespoke technology that rewards all of our users with our unique yield system. We can also be a benefit to businesses, whether you're storing your money with us, using us for faster, more cost-effective international remittance, or paying your employees and partners. You can be rewarded generously in gold and silver while doing so. Plus, all your money is based one-to-one on physical gold and silver, stored for free and fully audited by world-class independent auditors. Kinesis provides monetization of stagnant gold reserves, allowing new wealth to circulate into the economy. Kinesis, the future of money. 1 KAU equals 1 gram of gold, and 1 KAG equals 1 ounce of silver. When you purchase Kinesis KAU or KAG, you're buying real gold or silver, which is legally titled to you and sits across our network of vaults. There are two ways you can convert your money into KAU and KAG. Firstly, we have the Kinesis Exchange, where you can purchase small amounts of KAU and KAG. This is where you can bring your fiat currency and cryptocurrencies to exchange them for our one-to-one gold and silver-based currencies, KAU and KAG. Secondly, we have the Kinesis Mint, which is where you need to purchase larger amounts of KAU or KAG. The minimum purchase amount from the Mint is 100 KAU or 200 KAG. The reason for this is for those who mint and hold, or mint and spend, or send, or sell via the exchange, are entitled to Kinesis yields, which will earn participants a passive income. Let's explore a little further. Susan purchases 100 KAU on our online platform, known as the Kinesis Mint. A special pricing algorithm determines the best price available in real time, providing access to extremely competitive pricing on your KAU or KAG. She is now effectively acting as her own central bank. She's purchasing real gold that will be stored in a secure vault and then digitalized into her Kinesis wallet. Once Susan has minted her gold, she can now spend or send her KAU, just like any other currency. Best of all, she's able to load her Kinesis debit card simply and securely with a few clicks of the mouse. All the while, every transaction Susan makes attributes to her minter's yield, which accumulates on everything she spends for life. Spending KAU and purchasing her favorite sandwich from her local bakery can now be done with a simple swipe of her debit card. Susan also sends money abroad regularly. With Kinesis currencies, she can now send money in a matter of seconds, anywhere in the world, no matter the time of day. Saving Susan time and money when sending in a price-stable commodity such as gold, avoiding the pitfalls of traditional currency conversion rates and fees.
If you own gold, then your investment is currently underutilized and undervalued. Your potential earnings are slipping right through your fingers, costing you money instead of generating a yield in return. With ambition and time, things evolve. And gold is no exception to the rule. Thanks to Kinesis, the Kinesis Mint allows you to act as your own central bank. You can create a gold-based digital currency with a fee-sharing yield from your physical bullion without paying any storage fees. Whether you choose to hold, send or spend your precious metals with Kinesis, you can now earn a yield derived from the transaction fees generated by the system for life. Send internationally within seconds for the low flat fee of 0.45%, competing with the best money transfer services in the world. Negative and low interest rates subject to central bank policies are now a thing of the past. With legally allocated title given to your bullion, Kinesis mitigates counterparty risk. Unlike the paper money issued and held with your bank, You are the legal owner of your currency. Kinesis brings the power back to you. Participate in the Kinesis initial minting offer for a host of benefits that will bring excitement back into your portfolio. Join the Kinesis Mint and bring a yield to your gold forever. Visit kinesis.money for more information now.
A Kinesis yield was put in place to overcome a fundamental law of money called Gresham's law. Gresham's law states that bad money will drive out good money. This happens with gold and paper currency. Because the perceived value and nature of gold is seen as good money, people are more likely to hold it and save it and spend their less valued paper currency instead. Digitizing gold and incentivizing its use with our unique yield system defeats Gresham's law and drives mass adoption. Kinesis gives a yield or return on the Kinesis currencies in the form of fee sharing. We call this a fee-sharing yield. Kinesis takes a small percentage fee for loading KAU onto your debit card, sending to other Kinesis wallets, and an even lower percentage fee on all transactions done via the Kinesis exchange. All of these fees are collected and go into what we call the master fee pool, and are then distributed back to our customers in various proportions. We have 5 various yields in Kinesis. We have one for the people who want to bring larger quantities of gold and silver into the system, which we call minting. Purchase gold or silver via the Kinesis Mint or exchange, and there's an associated minter's yield. We have one for people who purchase gold and silver, KAU and KAG, to hold it in their account rather than spending. This triggers our holder's yield, similar to a savings account or investment account. Just like any other program in the world, we want to encourage use. Therefore, we reward people for inviting friends, family, or colleagues with a referrer yield. This helps create the adoption of the system and helps people spread the word with a reward. Next, we have a depositor's yield, which is designed to give people a reward on their first deposit in the system as an incentive to get started. Finally, we have the most powerful yield in the Kinesis system, the KVT, or Kinesis Velocity Token Yield, which is the largest fee-sharing yield pool offered, and KVTs are capped to the 300,000 tokens that will ever be issued.
So, as you can see, the platform is incredible. First of all, there are 5 ways. It shows you the fee structure for every activities, whether or not you're a passionate gold and silver stacker. I've seen thousands, if not millions, of videos on YouTube of people unboxing their gold and silver, and some of them doing live stream, pretty much having people give donation. First of all they're doing is basically unboxing gold and silver, either by the wall or by the bars or by the coins, and then basically do a live stream about it and basically just like talk. To me, it's an absolute waste of time because they're sitting on a lot of gold and silver doing unboxing after unboxing, and they're earning no yield for holding their gold and their silver. I don't understand why, but because up until now there was no option available for a stacker of gold or silver to monetize their gold or silver by holding. So we have a holder's yield, a mentor's yield for those who actually want to participate with 100 KAU gold and then 200 KAG silver to participate in the minting program. And then we have a depositor's yield. A depositor's yield is basically if you have gold elsewhere, you can bring your gold over for no monthly fees and no storage fees, and you get a 5% depositors yield. The KVT, the Kinesis Velocity Token, it has a maximum of 300,000 coins available, obviously in total supplies, and we have a sale going on right now. You can participate in that, and it's safe to say that all the information will be on the website. So if you have any questions, you can actually reach out to me as well on my YouTube channel. You'll have all the details, and just click on the more, or click on the arrow to view the description, and we can meet up by Zoom, or we can call or text to answer all your questions. And then there is a referrer's yield. For referring, it's a flat, it's not a multi-tier affiliate system. It's a one-tier system. It's a one-tier affiliate, first level. However, as a referrer, you earn 7.5% for life. So keep in mind that someone can bring their goal, they can participate in a minting program, and obviously go ahead and use their gold, use their gold and silver as a method of payment through our Kinesis debit card, through Samsung or Apple application. They can trade gold and silver or other pairs of cryptocurrency in our platform. They can also send KAU and KAG from one wallet to another, or they can just hold on to it. So no matter what, whether they hold on to it, whether they mint it, whether they deposit it, or whether they trade it or refer it, it's a win-win situation. Basically, every activity is an income earning activity, even holding your goal. There are platforms out there where people are actually consuming gold by the month. But what do you do with that gold? That gold is sitting there in a storage, wherever it is in the world, earning no yield, and it's not easily to liquidate. The physical card, the physical gram, the physical kilos of gold is not easy to liquidate when you need it. Through Kinesis, with digitized gold and silver, that allows you to use gold again as a method of payment. And if you own a business, if you're part of an organization that raises money for anything at all, this is an absolute no-brainer. We are making getting back to the gold standard extremely easy. It's as easy as taking your debit card and go to the gas station and fill up your tank. It's as easy as paying your child care provider for your kids, for taking care of your kids. It's as easy as going to the car repairman and having your car expenses paid for. Or you can decide to hold on to your gold. Either way, whether you hold on to it, mint it, spend it, deposit it, it's a win-win situation. The platform, couldn't have been so easy. I'm gonna show you. This is the app. You can actually download the app. You can also get access to the card, the Kinesis debit card. Right now, the card is also in virtual card, but towards the end of the year, you'll be able to have the physical card in your hand, as well as being able to pay through by an app. If you raise money for any subject or at all, for any cause whatsoever, we have a plan for that. You can already use that as a method of payment by plugging in your organization, your churches, your schools, your non-profit organizations can participate already in this platform, because this system is available for both personal, business, and institutions, and which makes it such a user-friendly platform. But I'm excited to show you the exchange. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. You have silver compared to euro. Let me bring it back. Here it is. You have gold compared to USD, currently at $65.44. You have silver, KAG, paired with USD is $29.03. You have Bitcoin currently at 11,763. This is awesome. Ethereum at 386 and USDT, and then you can actually also have the pair in euro as well, where you can buy a gram of gold or an ounce of silver for 24.43 in euro. And of course, Bitcoin in euro is 9,971. Actually, that's not too bad. Anyways, so, and not to mention, there are more pairing coming up towards the I can't give you like an exact date, but XRP is coming to the platform, and some other stable coin coming to the platform as well. When you click on an account, you'll be able to see right here. Since I just registered my account, I'm doing this video, try to get people on board. You can actually deposit Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and I'm in the US, of course. You can click on that. It'll give you banking information where you can actually wire transfer the money. Within a few days, the money will be in your account, so you can actually go buy gold and silver, or the KVT, the Kinesis Velocity Token. Or if you're in Europe, you can also use euro for that. And the debit card information, of course, you can load that with currency, and this is how beautiful the platform is. I'm just giving you a walkthrough, and the wallet is also the beautiful thing about the wallet is that the wallet is actually your wallet. If you lose your private key, no one will be able to help you. You can do buying and selling on the exchange, and you can turn it to dark mode as well if you want. If you don't want to see such a bright screen, you can turn it to dark mode, so that's an option. And this is where you would click, and basically when you log in, I'm going to see if I can bring you to okay, that's not it. Okay, so let's say here I'm in YouTube formatting or editing stage. Anyways, so no matter what you want to do, let's do a review, because it's more important that to get to know me than the platform, because you're gonna need both. So you want to visit my YouTube channel, simply click on the description to sign up, and in there you will have access to a link for you to have a Zoom room, and then we can set up a time and for an interview of onboarding interviews if you have any questions at all, especially if you're running a business. And then, you know, here we are in the US, and the company is based in the UK. That means when we're sleeping, they're up. When they're up, we're sleeping. So you need to be able to connect with somebody who's going to be there for you, even though the chat is probably available. And I've only tried it on my daytime. That means they are available 24/7. So to recap, so for every 1 KAU, that's 1 gram of gold, for every 1 KAG, that is 1 ounce of silver, 1 KVT, the Kinesis Velocity Token, is $1,000 a coin. You can participate in the minting program, so you can hold your and bring your gold into our platform and pay no monthly fee and no storage fee, and receive a 15% holders yield. you can mint for a 5% minter's yield, or you can earn a KVT velocity token holder for 20% a year. This is the part that most people are excited about, simply because the yield is a lot higher than the holders, mentors, depositors, or referrers. However, you can refer and earn a lifetime 7.5% return for sharing your link. However, it's only a one-tier system. So that's my take on. Now I can walk you through the site, but I also want to give you the one-on-one training as well. So the Kinesis yield is divided into 5. We have the referrals yield, as I was telling you already, for 7.5%. The mentors yield for 5%. The depositors yield for 5%. If you come in and deposit your gold, if you deposit your gold, and I think you do a transaction, or you trade, or you do anything within the first 2 weeks, you earn a depositor's yield. For a KVT token holder, that's a 20% nicely return. And for a holder's yield, in other words, you come in, you bring in your gold, you don't want to spend it, you don't want to trade it, you just want to hold it to participate in a free monthly fees and no storage fees, just for holding your gold, and you'll get a nicely 15% return on your gold. And I think it's obviously very, very, very generous for those of you who have gold sitting there and you're paying a monthly fee for storage, insurance, and all that stuff. And I believe that you don't have to pay any of that. No fees, the monthly fees, storage fees. Beautiful. So again, to participate in the minting program, you need 100 KAU, assuming of course the price of gold is $65.45. Last time I did this morning, so it'll cost you about $6,545 to participate. If you want to do it with silver instead, that will require 200 ounces of silver, assuming of course the price is $29.29 for 5,858. As you can see, the mentors program has a minimum of either 100 grams of gold or 200 ounces of silver. Simply register your account, pass your KYC, do a 2FA authentication to protect your account, and do the first deposit within 72 hours of registering. If you do that, I will of course, if you do that with me through my link, I intend to give you 1 gram of gold and 1 ounce of silver, just to be diligent enough to participate in the minting program. And you do that, and you do the account setting. By the way, the KYC happens extremely fast, so you don't have to worry about that. And pretty soon they're gonna have a one-shot video KYC to make the onboarding extremely nice and clean. I mean, I was already in love with the site, and the professionalism, the proficiency, the quick response is amazing. So I'm giving you a reward for processing your account through me. 1 gram of gold, 1 ounce of silver, if you get your account registered, KYC approved, 2FA authentication for security, do a deposit, all that within 72 hours. The reason why I say 72 hours, because life gets in the way. You and I both have to come up with time to do a Zoom so I can walk you through it. So I'm not saying that you have to do it on your own. I'll walk you through the sign-up process through Zoom to make sure that you do it properly. And as if it was not already easy, I'm just going to be there for you. And at the same time, I'm going to reward you for doing the activity and do it in a very short period of time, and making sure that the deposit, they set up the wallet, especially if you're not used to handling anything blockchain related. I will walk you through it by screen sharing through Zoom to make sure that you have a wonderful experience, since you and I, we're going to be working together. And so the minting program obviously is not for everyone. You need to have a required fund to participate. So obviously you can You can buy, you can participate, you can exchange paper currency into gold without participating in the minting program. But the minting program, once you fully understand it, there'll be plenty of videos on my YouTube channel to help you dissect the details. And of course, you can do a call with me to go over all the details. But once you understand the 5% lifetime yield, it'll make sense to you to do the sacrifice necessary to get yourself 100 grams of gold or 200 ounces of silver to participate in the minting program. And not to mention, if you have any gold elsewhere, you can bring in your gold and participate in the holders program. So either way you look at it, it's a win-win situation. So there is no reason not to get involved. There is no reason not to participate, because this is the cleanest platform. I'm involved with multiple platforms involving with gold and silver, but by far, this is the most ready to go now. Available today. You can get your card, you can get your virtual card, you can fund your account all within a couple of hours, actually not even a couple of hours, within the same sitting. Because the KYC, they do say 1 to 2 days, but I think right now my KYC was approved while I was actually in the process of the registration itself. Not to mention, my ID was very nice and clean, my bill was nice and clean, so I provided a very clean document, and the company is pretty new, so the sooner you get this done, the sooner we can get your account onboarded. What will take time is basically if you choose to fund your account with KB's, you can fund your account with cryptocurrency or with fiat currency. So if you choose to do that, it's very easy. Simply choose your method of payment. Okay, right now I have nothing on because I intend to do my funding tomorrow. So I'll be funding with USD because all my KBC Ethereum is already locked up in another program. We're awaiting the beautiful release of all the projects. So in the meantime, you can deposit with USD, or you can deposit with Euro, or if you have Ethereum, USDT, Bitcoin, you can participate with those three to make your first deposit. Remember, you get the depositor's yield if you do it right away. Having said that, and then you'll have access to your wallet, you'll have access to a debit card, that is a virtual card, soon to be a physical card you can hold in your hand. In the meantime, you can get access to our app, and the moment your account is KYC approved, you can start getting as much gold and silver as you want, or bring your Bitcoin to this platform and then trade back and forth between multiple currency pairs. So, without making this video too long, simply take a look at the description of this video, register for your account, send me a text or an email to set up an appointment, and then I can walk you through everything if you have any questions. But the registration comes first because it doesn't cost you anything.